Hello, my name is Kai. I'm sick. I make videos about my life, and welcome back to easy, super quick gastroparesis recipes. And this one is a little bit less fast, easy. It's not, it takes an extra step or two, but I think it's still pretty easy. So let's just dive right in. For those of you who are new to the series, hi, my name is Kai. I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome and I have a whole bunch of videos about that. But along with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome comes gastroparesis, which is paralysis of the stomach. And the recommended diet for that is low fat, low fiber. And then for me, I do high sodium just because I also have POTS. And so more sodium helps with that. So pretty much my diet, low fat, low fiber, high sodium, and I'm vegetarian. And I am making videos about easy recipes to do with gastroparesis because a lot of the recipes I see are like gastroparesis friendly, or like making your own broth with all of this, like so much time, so many dishes, and I'm sick. I don't have time for that. I'm also a college student. I don't have the time for that. I really don't. So this entire series is about easy recipes that are gastroparesis friendly, that don't make a lot of dishes or take a lot of effort. And today we're doing crispy rice. This is another air fryer recipe video though, so if you don't have an air fryer, you can amend it as needed, but I'm using an air fryer. So obviously you can cook other things with this. Tonight I am not having a great stomach day. I've been in class all day. I had like some pasta earlier. I've munched on a few Doritos throughout the day, and that's just kind of been it because I am just not feeling food today. But I kind of just want rice, but I don't want like plain rice, so we're making crispy rice. And pretty much all you need for this is broth, rice, a pot, and an air fryer. Now you can always do this on like a saucepan, and you can use like butter or oil for that or whatever else, but if you're using an air fryer, you don't really need anything else between broth, rice, and pot and air fryer. Yeah. If you've been here before, you know that I never measure anything. So pretty much just however much rice you need to make a serving. My typical rule of thumb for pretty much anything is 3 handfuls. So I just scoop like 3 smallish handfuls out. And then for rice, I almost always cook my rice in vegetable broth because I think it makes it a little bit more flavorful. Also, I'm using jasmine. Pro tip, don't use brown rice if you have gastroparesis. It's harder to digest. Like the whites, jasmine, basmati, sticky, all of that is a lot easier. I just love jasmine rice, so we're working with jasmine rice. And pretty much however much rice you want, and then for every thing of rice, it's 1 rice to 2 water or broth or whatever you want to use. And then you just cook it for like 20 minutes until it's nice and soft and there's no more liquid left. And that is what I've already done. I decided to film this after I already put everything in, so I have my rice and broth already on the stove going, and so I'll check back in when it is done cooking. Alright, so after, I normally cook my rice for about 20 minutes, and it's kind of looking all like this. I can't stir with one hand, but you know, once it looks like rice, that is when I will take it off the stove. Put out my air fryer. I put out a little heat thing, and I put the pan on. And there's a few different ways to do it. I'm gonna do the lazy method for you guys today, so you guys can just see the easiest way to do this. So depending on what you kind of like or how creative you're feeling, you can kind of like shape the balls. So if I want them in like actual more ball shape and like actually like crispy rice balls or something, I will take 2 spoons and kind of scoop them together with the spoons and form a ball and plop them in the air fryer. I'm not feeling that today. I'm gonna be really lazy. I'm just kind of gonna plop all of the rice into the air fryer without really caring what shape it ends up being, because I just kind of want crispy rice. I don't care that much right now. So, you know, it's up to interpretation, whatever you want to do. Have fun, just don't like set your kitchen on fire. That wouldn't be ideal, but anything else pretty much goes. And hey, if you want to set your kitchen on fire, feel free. Okay, does this look appetizing at all? Not really. It kind of looks gross. I'm not entirely sure what's happening. Nobody's really sure what's happening, but you know, it's in the air fryer, it's rice. That was really aggressive. And you know what? I'm just gonna put in like this. The air fryer will shoosh it up and it'll be all nice and good as soon as it comes out. So we're just gonna slide that boy right in our air fry. I'm gonna start it on 5 minutes and I'll probably put it back in, but now we just leave it. The magical beeps of the air fryer have summoned me. All right, I hope this didn't blow up. Wow, look at that. It looks a little bit yellow because of the broth, I promise, but we've got kind of like this nice, crispy, kind of sticky rice situation happening. It's still like a little bit too soft and mushy. So I'm gonna kind of like break some of it up and I'm gonna put it back in for just a little bit longer. Alright. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And now it's time to serve. And like I said before, you can do this much prettier than whatever the heck I've done. It doesn't really matter how you do it, as long as, you know, like I said, you don't set your kitchen on fire, you'll be fine. It's crispy rice, it's edible. That's, I think, at the end of the day, what matters most. I mean, it kind of looks a bit yellow on camera. I promise it's not actually all that yellow. And like I said, this is just kind of now like one long string of crispy rice, but it will taste just as good as if you actually made it pretty. But, wow. Hello, camera. Thank you, autofocus. I personally love to have a little bit of soy sauce with my crispy rice. Extra sodium for that pot's soy sauce. You can do it directly on the crispy rice. I find it so like when you make the rice crispy, it soaks it up way too quickly. So I just pour a little bit in a little bowl and put it next to it. And there we are. Some nice crispy rice in the air fryer. All right, taste test. You can't go wrong. It's rice. It tastes good. Soy sauce tastes good. It's easy. It's not complicated. Is it the most diverse flavor palette? No, but it's some good white rice and soy sauce. Great for a bad stomach day. Let me know your favorite way to do rice, or any other recipes you have ideas for. I also realized I had not been putting these recipes in my description. I now have all the recipes in the descriptions of all the other videos I've done, this one, and they will be in every description from here on forward. I don't do measurements, so like I said, there'll be weird recipes, but they're there. But yeah, let me know if you have any other rice recipes that you like that are gastroparesis friendly and easy to make, because I love rice so very much. And with that, check out other videos that I potentially have on screen right now. Don't forget to subscribe, and as always, lots of love. Goodbye. It was literally so good. Oh my god.